All right, friends, on to the second tea-themed card. I'm doing tea cards today. All right, so this one is not very complex. I'm going to grab my craft mat. I work with white paper because you can't really see on the mat without the white paper, or see on the background there. Okay, so we're going to start with the white card base. So my idea with this is that, again, we're going with the tea theme. Woo! My paper's falling. Sorry, just bear with me here. Sometimes things fall. That's cool. All right. Sorry. Okay, so now what we're going to do here with this background is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these on here. So now when I stamped these out, I had stamped them kind of like this. So I tried to stamp them perfect, but I can guarantee you they are not perfect. So if you line them all up, you'll kind of see that they're somewhat lined up, but they're not perfect, right? This one's a little bit lower, it looks like. No worries. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on here. So I made these longer on purpose. I thought it'd be kind of cute to make them kind of like bouncy looking. So we're going to just kind of arrange them a little bit and kind of do like boing boing. And then like up a little bit and then down and then up. So you can arrange these however you would like on there. Maybe you would like them to be straight all the way straight across, in which case you're welcome to do that. That might be kind of cute actually, and you have a little bit of space to work with because the base here, the strip is 5.5 inches, and the space we're working with here is only 4.25 inches. So you have some wiggle room there. So you can line them up straight if you would like. Really, you can do whatever you want there. If you have fun ideas, the world is your oyster. It's just tea themed. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, because I think this would be really cute. So this top row is going to all match up, and then this bottom row is going to also match up. Okay, see how those are lined up? All right, so that's kind of my thought there. Kind of keeping in mind how much space is in between. So I'm going to end up putting about 1/8 of an inch between each piece. Roughly. Oh, maybe it needs to be 1/8 on the side and 2/8 between each one. Oh, that looks about right. Okay, about 2/8 between each one. Okay, which I guess is about 1/4, isn't it? I'm not sure. It's a full 2/8 or full quarter. Oh my gosh, 2/8. Who am I? 1/4 inch. Goofy. All right, so I'm putting this down, and now we're going to the next one, and then we're going to do this guy. Oops, remember? Aha, I already forgot my own level. I needed almost 1/4 of an inch. Not quite. And we're sticking that towards the top. Not forgetting my little tips and tricks. Okay. And the last little one here. Oh, I didn't quite give myself enough space on my far left side. Well, that is my own fault. I think I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to go with the flow. Even though I really would like not as much space on the far right side, but I did it. It's too late. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to go ahead and trim off all my excess white pieces. So now straight across the top. Again, doing the same thing at the bottom. I tend to open up my card when I do this so I can make sure to really get that nice edge right there on the edge of my purple. If you have a paper cutter, you can just run your paper cutter across this too. That's nice. That would be an easy way to do that. Okay. All right. So there we have that. Okay. So it's kind of cute, kind of bouncy. Oh, when I re-glued that, I did not glue that straight. Well, too late now. It's too late. It's already done. Oh well. It's still, even though it's a little bit crooked, it's too late to change it now. All right, so then you have your little sentiment that says, have a tea-rific day, which I thought was so cute. And then we have our little ribbon. So you can decide if you want your ribbon at the top or if you want it at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put my my sentiment at the top because I think that would be really cute. And then I'll put my little ribbon here at the bottom. So I'm going to tie my ribbon on first so I can see how much ribbon I'm actually using here just in case I have a little extra. You never know. So I'm going to tie a little bow. I tend to tie my paper kind of tight like this so the paper bows just a little bit. And then as I tie my bow here, the paper tends to loosen up a little bit. And then you can kind of pull that and that will kind of tighten on your bow. And that way it's not going to just slide off. And then you can kind of pull that to kind of be the size of the bow that you're actually after. That's my tip for you about bows. Okay. Oh, and it went around in that really awkward little space. Maybe I can just like pull it. Sorry, I'm just like complaining about bow placement because I'm just like an artist. I'm a stationary card maker. I'm also an artist, but I'm like picky about where my placement of all the things are. Okay, that's kind of cute. All right, we're gonna leave that as is. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna have our little sentiment. So since I have a little bit left for my little pieces here. I'm gonna see what I can do if I can wrap this around and kind of make something kind of cute. So I'm gonna try and reincorporate my ribbon here. I just want to see if this is going to look good. If it doesn't look good, I'll just take it off. Let's just see. I know you guys on the other side are like, that's not going to look good. I'm like, well, maybe it will look good, you guys. Maybe it will. You already know what the final piece looks like. I don't. Isn't that weird to think about? I'm making this as I've designed the card, but I'm making it for the first time with you guys. You may not know that. Yep, and I'm going to tie my other little piece there. Again, just tying a little knot. Alright, I'm going to trim the little piece down. When I trim my little pieces, I'm trying to get them at a tiny little bit of an angle, this tiny little ribbon here. I know that seems like kind of a weird thing to pay attention to, but it kind of just makes it kind of cute. So I did apparently decide to add that in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just paste that down. The reason why I wanted to incorporate that was because the ribbon color here, I wanted to balance where else, another space where that ribbon might be. And in this case, the ribbon's going to be up here. That way it's kind of balanced on both sides of the card. Okay, so now you know why I did that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and paste that down. I'm noticing right now that my piece of white is just a little bit longer than my piece of purple. So I'm just going to go ahead and center it and then my sentiment, and then I can always go in and trim off my the excess white on whatever side it's hanging off of. In this case, it's hanging off of the right side. And I also made sure that my ribbons were centered around my sentiment. Okay, so now I'm going to put some glue on the back of the purple and stick it on. Oh, how fun. How cute. I just think that's so sweet. Even though my teapots are not perfect, I'm okay with it. I'm going with it. I'm rolling with the flow. Oh, this actually turned out really cute. Yay! It says, have a tea-rific day. Oh, how fun. That just brings me joy, just looking at it and making right on the inside. All right, you guys, so those are our tea cards for today. I love that. Hope I'm not losing my voice. Oh my gosh. I'm an allergy person. All right. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.